was wondering. Ah, there we go.
Yep.
All right, I've wasted my time so far, but we are now live. So it's Mark Zakin and Nate Rossler. Ignore everything we said before now because you didn't hear any of it.
The volume knob is an important
I
knob,
had
Mark.
no idea how the volume knob works. All right, so recapping. Over on sheet A, it's Brian Glatzel versus um, handsome Brian Walker. On sheet B, it's Mike DiPolo versus Diane Maldani. On sheet C, it's Jack Miller versus Jacqueline Autospore. And we'll fill in the team lineups later. We have very few stones actually in play here. There's a stone on sheet B that is top 12 that belongs to Diane. And not much else in any of the houses.
No, we're looking at another hog on C. Yep, kick that
There's
stone
been
out of play.
multiple hogs. The ice is very slow in the first end. Over on sheet B, looks like we're trying to get a draw in from, let's see, DiPolo's second.
Well, that'll definitely cross the hog.
That would be
Through the
David
house?
Bratz.
Through the house on B.
No, I think it's going to settle. That's a nice shot. That's going to settle back 4, back 8. Nice.
Yep.
Back 8. Diane asking for someone to draw down to that, and that'll be Tom Leonard. And over on sheet C here, Jacqueline is asking for her second to draw in behind, and that would be Andrew Carlson. I guess he's playing with his wife, Elise Carlson.
Looks a little hot for a draw to me, Mark.
I think that's going to be okay. Might be a little, I think that's going to be fine. That's going to be top 12-ish, maybe. Yeah, it's top 12. Biting.
That's why I don't call the weight.
Yeah, no, you're not very good at it, actually. Great at sweeping, though.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
You're getting better. All right, on sheet B, Diane got a very nice draw down to that stone on the back, and I think DiPolo is going to ask for that to be followed down. So DiPolo is, what is his second? DiPolo has David Bratz. Going to try and throw another stone. This one looks heavier. Sweepers are running next to it. On sheet C, it looks like they're sweeping, trying to get by this guard, which it is by, and I think if they stay on it, that could be.
Should hit.
That could be second shot. That could be shot. Nope, not going to get there.
Ooh, does not hit.
Not going to get there.
Nope.
All right, and it looks like Bratz through. So Diane looking to throw top 8. Very important to stay in front of the tee line for new curlers. Drawing down to stones behind the tee line are not good because you're never going to get any closer to the tee line than you are when the stone comes to rest. It can't be advanced any closer to the tee line. Alex DiGiorgio on B likes to get very low, and I think that might be overthrown.
Well, we might get some hit action.
She's going to get by and knock herself out. All right,
Get rid of the
she
yellow.
got rid of the one on the back.
Yep.
I don't know that that did anything. I don't know why she threw so much weight there. That was a draw, not a hit. Anyway, over on A, we do have a stone in the house. It looks like it may belong to handsome Brian Walker because Glatzel's talking about what? Hitting it? I mean, you can't hit that stone, Brian. What are you talking about? He's going to try and peel the guard. That's a smarter play. And over here on C, Aaron Weedman trying to throw the hit. This could be a double, or at least a hit and roll behind. Oh, I like this.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
Yeah, very nice.
Well
she bounced
guarded.
off of both yellows. She's sitting shot, top 8, biting. It's a really nice shot. All right. Is that an Emily Winter trying to throw down? Who is this now? It could be Emily Winter subbing for somebody, for Jacqueline. Let's see. It is Emily Winter. She's not subbing. Looks a little heavy, Emily. I think that's going,
No,
it's definitely going back.
Dig.
May dig. Jack Miller
Sweeping
sweeping it out. It's stuck on the back 12, so yellow is sitting maybe 2, 3, 4, but Aaron Weidman's stone is sitting top 12, and Aaron's going to throw again. Jack looking to draw, have Aaron draw in. Aaron seems to be subbing for someone. Maybe, where is she subbing for? Spencer Lord looks like. That looks pretty good, actually. Needs to settle a little bit. Maybe a wick off that red that she threw in before would be ideal. A little wick right here. Little wick.
No.
Didn't really wick.
No.
That's okay. It's on the 4.
Yep.
As I've said many times, there are worse things than sitting first and second shot, and that one's pretty buried, so.
There are worse things indeed.
There are worse things than that. Over on B, Diane has the 2 stones. Diane has the red stones, or DePolo does? Diane has the red stones, and she's sitting top 12 and back 8 and wants to draw in to top 12, close off the draw. That would be a lovely shot if she can throw it. Over on A, looks like Alistair is drawing down for Handsome Brian. There are 2 Handsome Brian stones handsomely in the top 8. And now there's going to be a 3rd one in there. Very nice shot. That's a beauty.
Oh,
advances the stone to back 4. Totally guarded. Handsome Brian sitting 3. Diane in the hack. So while this is all going on, Nate, tell us about, is this your first Blarney stone?
This is my first Blarney stone.
Tell us all about your Blarney stone experience. How are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it immensely. I mean, you know, having the experience of being a first year and being able to play with greenhorns and see how, you know, they're advancing their game and how my game has advanced. It's been a very good learning experience.
Excellent. All right, looks like we're getting a yellow stone in. Can we get the double? Not a double, but I think that yellow might be second shot, so that may have cut them down. That was the Lovely and Talented.
Lovely and talented indeed, so I hear.
Nice shot. I think she's sitting second shot, and I think Glatzel is thinking about hitting it back. Not Glatzel, I'm sorry, Handsome Brian, thinking about hitting it back. Jack Miller trying to cut them down or get in or do something on sheet.
Do something.
Sheet C. How did that stone come off the button? Somebody must have tapped it or something. Anyway, Jack's light. And so Jack is still sitting 2. Top 8, back 8. DePolo is facing 3 right now, and it looks like he's lining up for an exceptionally difficult hit here. You can see not a lot of that stone. If he gets to it perfectly with weight, he could double out the back red.
Is that what he's gunning for, you think, the double?
That's what you see. Well, he's trying to hit it, and based on that angle, it's definitely a double. And he would roll behind his corner guard and maybe sit shot. So that's the possibility.
Well, let's wait and
Handsome
see.
Brian Walker trying to hit that yellow stone, which is very dangerous because he could bang it into his own red. DePolo, shot's on its way. Nobody's touching it. Looks a little wide to me. Got to come back. It's not coming back. That's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone. Handsome Brian Walker did manage to knock out the Lovely and Talented stone and sit there. So he's now sitting 3. Glatzel's going to try the angle double. Jacqueline Autospore on C, trying to draw in. That looks like a really slow line, and it looks light to me. They're sweeping it, but I don't think that's ever getting there.
Oh, it's past the guard.
No,
nope,
it's not.
It isn't hitting the guard.
Newbie.
Well, she was blocking my view.
All right, excuses. I don't think if she got past the guard, she was ever getting to the house. That looked very light.
Yeah,
all right.
Maybe.
Big shot for Glatzel here. He's got to take out at least one of these, maybe 2 of them. Glatzel's a very good hitter. He's got Morano with the broom right on the rock, so he's expecting to throw very big weight, not expecting very much movement. Diane looking to just toss another one in there. Sweepers are on it. Glotzel's bomb is on the way.
Well, bomb it is.
It's a
Give
big,
that a
big
shove.
bomb. And he may have pitched that out. We'll see. I can't see from here. Oh, he crashed. Yikes. All right. So that leaves is Walker. Walker is not hammer. So Walker will probably just try to maybe guard this or throw another one in there. Little gentle tap. Jack Miller, who is sitting 2, is looking to tap his stone up, it looks like. Nothing wrong with that if he can make it. Looks light and narrow to me. They're on it very hard. He could bang into the yellow and advance his red a little bit, which obviously wouldn't be terrible. He's got to get by the red guard.
Ooh.
Doesn't, and it's going to be nothing. All right, DePolo has decided not to try that shot again and is going to come down the other side and try to draw in. He's got backing if it curls a ton. He's not taking a ton of room, a ton of broom, so I think he's got not enough broom here, and that looks light to me out of his hand, but we'll see. It's a slow line. Sweepers are finally on it.
That's wide.
I don't know if it's going to get there. They're on it hard. And it looks like it's going to crash, and it's light.
Yeah.
Yep. So Diane is sitting 3. I don't know, was that hammer? That was hammer.
That
so
was
Diane's going to put up a 3 spot in the first end on sheet B. Walker looks like maybe threw a high guardish. Glatzel's going to try the bomb again. He's taken just a smidge more broom than he did last time. I think last time he had Rana right on the rock. This time he's got Rana just off the rock. Jacqueline Ottospore trying to cut Jack down with hammer, throwing on the outside of the sheet. Sweepers are on it. That looks light and narrow to me. And I think she's going to crash on the red in the top, and she might advance Jack in for another point.
Yeah, it's breaking.
If it gets there. It's not really going to get there. Glatzel's bomb. Is it past the guard? Past the guard. Let's see what happens. Gets 1. Pushes 1 to the button. So he's going to give up 2. So Handsome Brian takes 2 on sheet A. Jack Miller takes 2 on sheet C. Diane Muldowney takes 3 on sheet B. And now it's time for me to imbibe. Salud, my friend. You look like you need another one.
I do. Considering the first 4 or 5 shots.
Go get yourself a beverage, my friend. Is there enough on the card for another one?
I might have.
All right. Glenlivet, 1 ice cube. All righty. So big scores. A steal for Handsome Brian on A. A steal of 3 for Diane on B. Were those all? They may have all been steals, I think. Glenlivet, 1 small ice cube. I think those were 3 steals, actually. Wow. Anyway, on sheet C, looks like, was that Greg Haberly? No, Kevin Carjala. Nice stone on the tee line. A little off center, but still a good rock in a 6-end game when you're up 2-0. Alf Winter has now come by.
Got a dog in this fight here.
Nate's going to come back, by the way. Nate has been hanging with me.
Too bad.
What?
Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry.
I think you did.
No.
I think you said too bad out loud.
All right, so here's Elise Carson. Oh, there's Emily Winter sweeping the rock.
Emily needs to get lower.
It's nice to see them. There, she got a little lower there.
There she did.
It's nice to see a game coming straight at you. Calling line on shots on B and C is really hard from here. You can't see the overhead monitors, and you can't. This is so-so.
All right, Muldowney is sitting shot back 4 and is looking to kind of guard that top 4, I think.
Who she
And,
got chucking the rock here?
That's an excellent question. Who does she have?
There could be subs. That's
No,
the other thing.
That's Brian Wallach.
Now there's somebody with a sweeping
Oh, no, that's
low.
Tom Leonard. I'm sorry.
Brian Wallach is sweeping.
Yeah, Tom Leonard. I think there's a tap here. Oh,
No.
no, she's by that tap.
Now Alexis is sweeping low.
She's
She's
right
getting
down.
down low.
This is going to be a very good shot, Alf.
It is.
It's going to come in
It's going to
right
come
off
right
that
on
yellow.
the top 4.
Very nice.
Top kiss in the
Thank
button.
you, sir.
Nate? Yeah? I'm in for a while. I'll give you the high sign when I need a reliever. What's up? Who's that? Okay, have a great evening. We've got Emily not quite throwing yet. She's been here since 5. Elise Carson. That's a better release. Still coming a bit light. Well, we got Graveyard Henneberry out on sheet A, subbing in. Jack has brought another rock in. Elise now has her second. Andrew Carson. Andrew Carlson, second, is been asked now to get one into the rings. That's pretty good. Doesn't need to sweep that much, but they might get the roll, Oh, too much roll, rolled out. Yeah. No, that was Andrew Carlson. Okay. What?
Oh, I know.
That's pretty pink.
But we can see you coming. I know. That was the whole point.
Well, here's Brian. Thank goodness.
Can't have a stream without a Brian on it.
Brian. Speaking of Brian, Diane Muldowney's bringing one into the house. Is it going to kiss the guard and open it up?
It taps
Yes,
it right
it
back
is.
to the yellows.
Not quite.
Yellows. Oh no, red has one on the outside button.
Oh. Red sent that one just through the house. So now Jacqueline has a chance to square it up a little here. Andrew. Joan?
That was Amy Brown.
Calling Joan? No?
No, I seen who was on this sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to familiarize myself with the teams now that I'm just
We got
joining you guys.
DePaulo and Muldowney. All right, let's see if Mr. Andrew. Oh, I think I'm liking this.
Ooh.
Here it comes. Here it
Jacqueline,
comes.
she's
We're going
got
to
a
lose the
spinner.
shooter. Going to lose the shooter here.
Might pick it. It's gonna
Going
flash.
to kiss it.
Full on
Flash.
flash.
Too much spin on it.
Yep.
Too much spin, too much weight.
Just continue straight.
Flew straight and true.
All right, let's go to B. The draw
Oh,
is down, gentle tap, and oh, it rolls a bit.
Might be shot, but it's behind the tee regardless. They all are.
But yeah, definitely a pocket there for Alexis to
Alex.
Alex?
Not Alexis, that would be Brother Badafusco. As,
Oh, yes.
Alex DeGiorgio with a modified tuck delivery, too. Okay, this one come up a little light, so
That seems a bit heavy.
Emily has a shot at a takeout here. This might not be what they want, the doctor ordered.
Ooh. B just replaces their own a little bit closer up.
But there's a nice pocket, and all he has
There's a
to do is
pocket.
move them a little.
I think yellow is shot, though.
Yeah, hard to
So Mike is calling for the draw the other way.
other way. All right, here's Emily Winter with a takeout, and I'm thinking it's successful, and you might get a roll. Minimal.
That she does.
Minimal. No, a nice
No, it's
roll.
a nice roll.
They should be sweeping
Easy.
it.
They should have.
You
Finishes
gotta,
right on the button, but
In
maybe
my-
if they swept it, it could have gone a little bit farther and been half buried. Aaron has an open hit.
I wrote a nice article on takeouts. Talked about hitting high side, low side, half, three-quarter. I said, why?
Just
One,
hit.
jams. Two, you want to roll towards the middle, away from the middle, towards rocks, away from rocks, under guards. All these things.
Especially at this level, the most important thing, as
Hit it.
Joel will say,
Yeah, hit
hit it.
it. But if
Worry
you-
about the other things later. That's for the skip to kind of call once they see it out of your hand.
Yeah, you want to hit it.
This is looking good, though.
This one, yeah,
It's looking
and
very
now look
good.
at a nice roll here, and Jack's going to take advantage of it.
much.
Oh, it overrolled.
Oh,
That's still
I don't know
behind.
why Jack wasn't even sweeping that.
No. It's nicely behind guard.
Or not Jack, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. She might have got it out. I don't know.
I mean, at least it would have been further.
All right, now Emily's going to be asked to draw it in to the 8
she
foot.
look over that, and we just tap off the side.
All right, Emily's got one loose. The Carlsons are sweeping madly. They're off. They're back on. I think they can go all the way with this one.
It looks top 12 to me.
They got to go. They got to go. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, we're dropping glasses, pins. I
yeah,
burned,
it's better than my full-on body drop earlier.
I burned a rock with a pin once at a spiel. They let it get away. I mean, it literally bounced off the top of the rock.
Oh.
Did it? But it is technically it's a burn.
Yeah.
And Jacqueline was just complaining. She wished she had the magnetic one.
Oh,
They are advantageous. In fact, I lost the back of the magnetic one, but I had some magnets around. So I got this. I don't know what cheap wrench, and I couldn't cut it very well, but
it works.
it really holds. All right, back to the action.
Yes.
Aaron holding the broom.
For Jack. Who's
Jack. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Sheet B, we got some action.
Yeah.
Looks like red. At
I
least is on
think-
the top.
I would say it does look like red.
We still have stones to throw, though, so many things can happen.
Oh, and I see Karen Shane is subbing into Vice for Mike DiPaolo.
Who is Mike's normal
Who
Vice?
was his Vice? I forget.
We have the paper.
We have the sheet here.
We have the technology, everyone.
We have high technological prowess here. They're
All right,
sweeping awful
this
hard.
piece of paper only says sub, so I do not know.
Oh, so it's been a full-time sub.
Oh, I think it was Jane.
Yeah.
I think it was Jane Murray.
Yes. Much like us.
Yes.
Unlike us, he's won a couple games.
All right, over on sheet A, we have Brian Glatzel set
A
up.
lot of red.
A lot of red, but they're behind the tee.
Yeah.
He's calling for a
Draw.
draw, and there is a very wide. Oh, not. There is one yellow
Oh, there's some
above
high
the
guards.
hog
And there are
line.
high guards everywhere.
But if you get it by that yellow,
It'll curl.
it'll curl nicely, finish right in that pocket.
I think she's coming around the red too. Let's see. No,
No, you're coming
between the yellow and red.
between the yellow and the red.
All right, shots underway. Barbara Fair sweeping. I think we're going to hit something.
And Alex.
We're going to have a rock even higher above the hog
Oh
line.
my goodness. What's the highest rock above the hog line you've ever seen, Alf?
I think we're closing in on it right here.
All right, so that's what, 2 taps just over the hog?
That's a full rock from.
What are you
no,
doing? Don't.
No!
Oh!
Put it back!
Hey!
Put it back!
Oh my goodness.
No, put it back.
That's a greenhorn.
No, that's egregious. Put it back.
Put it back, guys. Andy doesn't know what
if
to
it
do.
if it touches a rock in play, it stays. Oh, Jacqueline's doesn't cost anything, but we have to.
We have Mark and Ed gesturing wildly over in front of sheet A in the warm room.
gesturing wildly.
Or they were.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
All right, Mike DiPolo's shot is underway, but I think it's just going to pick out his own.
Yes, and
Yes.
it rolled away. That could cost him a point or two.
Red is definitely 1, might be 2 on sheet B.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then there was a hog on sheet A. I don't know if they were meant to
You know
do
what?
that or
It was one of those justice calls.
maybe.
I saw a picture of a soccer game where the team got a goal on a questionable thing, and they did the kickoff for that right after it, and the other guy, they let him walk down and just pop it in the goal.
Yeah.
And Jack Miller.
All right.
I wish I had some draws like this tonight,
Jack
like
is off.
open, you know.
It's an open draw. He's
Open
a little
draws.
outside, so he's got plenty of room.
He's got plenty of weight too.
Yeah, it's coasting nicely, and it is spinning, so that will go a little bit farther than your typical rock.
Typical.
It does look like it's checking up and curling in nicely.
But it
That
will be
could
behind the tee, maybe.
Nope, just top 4.
Right on the tee. Right on
Fully
the top of the tee.
exposed. Jacqueline has a hit and roll behind
With
cover.
hammer for 1. I just hit.
Oh,
Hammer.
this is hammer. Yep, just hit nose and you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it, Jacqueline.
If you're going to miss, you better miss a little narrow. But you can't afford to lose the rock.
Correct.
That's the big no. You can't flash wide and you can't lose the shooter.
As long as she doesn't hit on the yellow guard,
Yeah.
I think if she makes contact,
Yeah.
she has those 2 catchers there. I don't know if. I think she can do it.
Oh, it's very doable.
Well, the misses are not egregious.
That's kind of narrow. They might want to keep sweeping.
Or start. There it
Yeah,
is.
to get on the sweep. This is where we might lose the shooter.
Yep, that is what we were worried about. Oh, Diane is down.
You know what? Did they move it enough? That might be enough to be a yellow rock. They picked her up. She's up.
Oh my goodness. I think she popped up and went right back down.
Oh.
But she is moving.
Stiffly, but moving.
That's not how you want to finish an end. I believe there is still one more yellow to throw, though. So Mike and Karen are
Tell 'em
discussing in sheet
Joan,
B.
they're asking how to compost. I think it's time for us to come to the rescue. Alice is here too.
All right.
We got 3 Connecticut composters here.
Alf has gotten distracted from curling to talk about compost.
We're full of it.
All right, sheet C, we are underway.
What did we get for score? Jack scored 1, I think. So
I think I was still distracted by
the
Diane on sheet B.
debacle. Hello? Come sit. You may.
All right, we have
We have some
corner
guests here in
guard.
the guests in, I think, corner. Where on C?
not corner guard, center guard.
Pretty close to the center.
Yes.
Good one, Alicia. Elise.
Elise, yes. Karen and Mike are looking at all sorts of angles
Oh, baby.
to try and get
Dislodge.
multiple.
It's kind of hard to dislodge that one red off the side on the side of the button.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
All right. But if you can manage to,
With a
poke-
guard in front of it, too.
yes, I did not see them.
Yes, there is a guard in front of the...
That is very tight, Mike. As long as you maybe give up one, that could be the best action.
My name's Brian.
Your name's not
Oh, you're
Brian.
talking about that, Mike.
Yeah, Mike DiPola.
My name's Brian, though.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Why not? For today, you can,
I can be Brian.
usurp my name.
Actually, yeah, well, it's today. Oh, a loose slider. When we have a greenhorn do that, I say, you took your heel off the ice. That may not be all, but it's usually the heel off the ice that starts
and then
it.
I think maybe even
Bang your
was
knees.
burned.
Yeah, she burned it. Well, it wasn't.
Well, no, I think it was burned after the hog line.
I think she burned it herself. She probably let it go and grabbed it again.
Oh, that's okay.
Taking a deep breath, shaking it off.
A lot of falls on the ice today. Seems like it's pretty slippery.
It was 26 degrees. All right, Mike's drawing it in. This doesn't look too shabby. Not too shabby.
Oh,
not
that is
too
good.
shabby.
Easy.
And get the
Jink,
little
little
click.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that should be good.
I think he got it, but that's one.
It is definitely one.
It's catching the button.
So if you're down 3-1, that is
After two, it's a move.
Yep.
Considering the could have been more. Oh. All right, Andrew Carlson.
All right. Let's jump to sheet A real quick.
We
We have two red top 8.
We have an ALF score type here. It's down
It's
5-0 after two
It's
ends.
5-0, and we have 2 counters currently.
It's an ALF end.
Handsome Brian, if we elect to call him that. Jury is
Yeah.
still out. He's calling down to them. Maybe a gentle tap is what he would like.
Who's that again? Against Mr. Gladsell, of all people. Oh, it pinched
Ooh.
it through.
Actually, there is that backer just biting
we
in
got
the
a
back
we got a
row.
hit and
Yellow is
Andrew
removed,
Carlson
or
puts
red
it
is
away.
removed, yep.
Puts it away. Got rid of one of them. Jack's gonna get rid of one of them.
So Brian's calling for a takeout on sheet A, and they are running to keep up with that.
Rana and Barbara Fair
Is that Alex?
on A. Barbara Farr, Greenhorn, class of 2023. Find the proper skip.
Cheng Chen or Zhao Feng?
Zhao Feng?
I do not know.
Okay, here we go. We're trying for appeal from Cindy. Cindy, get that knee off. Thank you.
Is that Cindy?
I
Or is
believe
that
it is.
Amy Brown?
Is that Amy Brown? Oh.
That is Amy Brown.
Yes, that's Amy Brown, and the peel is.
Oh no, that's not
You
quite
know,
a peel.
it's somewhat.
That's a back
it's
12.
actually somewhat successful. It got off the center line, but
Yeah,
out.
there is backing.
Out.
It's just biting.
That's
One
fine.
of them skip biters.
All right, Annie. Yeah, skip breakers.
Hello, Amy.
Amy Brown, Amy Schneider. How do you do? The next spiel could be the Amy spiel.
We only need like 7 more Alfs, and then
There ain't enough elves to go around.
you're 1 in a million.
That's about right.
That looks heavy.
No, it's it could
That's
jam.
nice.
No
It's
jam,
spinning
no
out,
jam,
spinning
no
out.
jam.
Boom. All right.
Okay.
All right. Back to A. 2 reds are still counting. 1 in top 8, 1 in back 8. And we have a yellow in the top 12.
And Red's throwing. And it's
Yes.
Andy Picardo wearing the crown of.
The crown of handsomeness, I think, is what they were going for.
Oh my gosh.
I think they wanted tiaras, but they couldn't find enough on short notice, is what I heard.
Oh, what a pity. So, Burger King crowns had to do. Amy Brown has a nice one here, but it's floating
That
a
is
little heavy. But there's a
They're
backer.
sweeping.
They
Jack,
should be sweeping.
Jack,
Here it goes.
Jack initially was thinking about it, and then he changed his mind, and at
Here
that
it
point, it
goes.
was too late. Even if they did sweep, I think it still would have flashed.
They had to catch it before the hog line on that one.
Yeah.
All right, Emily, here we go. Got an Emily Winter delivery now. I don't know if you noticed her delivery. It's shades of the old Lino delivery where she holds the rock at 12 o'clock,
Spins
loads
and then
it,
spin back.
loads it in the middle of the delivery, and then does it.
Is that to give it more rotation?
No, but it has the advantage of you're always coming out of the hack with the rock exactly the same way.
Fair.
Not,
Fair.
you're always at 12 o'clock. But the thing is, that's extra moving part.
Yeah, and you have to remember to do an extra step. And if you don't, you could just be throwing a knuckleball right down.
You could throw the knuckleball. I used it for a while, and then just sort of it wasn't doing it for me. Too many moving parts.
All right, Aaron Weidman in the hack.
Is she going
We're
for the?
delivering,
Oh, it's a
just
draw.
a draw. It looks a tad heavy from my point of view.
Emily's must have been a little heavy because I don't see it. Yeah, once again, heavy.
They are coasting now. We are in the third end, so the ice is definitely going to be speeding
Now
up
this
a
is
bit.
the fourth game. No, I knew there's 6 enders without a scrape. Just a pebble thing. So that's the
Bite the
equivalent of
back
3
toe?
games. Negative.
Just through. That is perfect backline weight. That is
Perfect.
not what the call was.
No.
But remember that if you ever need a
Hey, if
backline
I'll remember
takeout.
that. Throw what she threw. Hold it, Emily, gently now. All right, they're sweeping this one, the Carlsons. It is a little wide.
That's going to just dig in, though. So
Yeah, so they need it. That's
I
the
like
good,
that it's top 12.
I like they jumped on it. I like they jumped on it.
Yeah.
Take it easy now. Take it easy. Don't want to go too deep. No, no, no. You can come off.
What's great about this is that greenhorns, especially, they get experience watching many stones get thrown over a course of
Follow
a
'em.
weekend.
Walk them, walk them, walk them.
They always ask, like, how do you judge weight?
This is
You
how you
just
judge
need to
weight.
watch stones over and over again.
And you don't start up at the hog line.
No, walk with the stone as the
Start at the back line.
delivering.
Start at the back
All right,
line.
Aaron's off again. We're going for a take.
Looking good.
It looks good. I feel like the broom was a lot, but it's moving nicely.
And it's coming back. It's coming
It's-
back. She might lose the shooter. I doubt
Yeah.
it. I doubt it.
Could be just enough down
Nice
weight.
little roll.
Very nice.
Nice little roll on the high
Nice
side.
shot, Aaron. All right, sheet B. Let's jump in there. Tom, I believe is his name.
Yeah, Tom Lennart.
He's delivering. It looks
And
a
he's
little up.
is Diane still
Diane
in? Oh
is
no,
running.
Diane, don't do it. Not after you take a tumble like that. You know, I say there's 2 reasons for a skip to come out to sweep a rock. It's life and death. A life and death shot, or you're
the
cold.
the line doesn't matter either.
Yeah, right. Or you're cold.
'Cause
I need to sweep. I'm cold.
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
most part, the third sweeper
Doesn't do it.
doesn't do anything.
Well, you take this. I told my wife that. I said, look, if I come out to sweep one, step out.
Yes, that is.
But don't miss a beat. That's the other
Right.
key. Then.
But then you also have the people who are like, no, I'm still effective.
Yeah.
I need to be sweeping. It's like, no, I haven't been sweeping
I'm
for
stronger.
10 seconds down the way,
And you only got 7 seconds of good sweeping for most people.
more or less.
For most people.
Yeah.
Because you're
you
really good
usually-
trained athlete.
You usually are.
Oh
pretty,
God, she's wide.
It's gonna hit and spill
She's gonna lose.
out.
She's gonna lose it. She can't
Oh,
afford to
no,
lose.
that's fine.
She can't afford to lose rocks. It's
It's
stuck
there.
around. Oh, that's very nice.
Yes.
It's a minimal biter.
I played Jacqueline earlier today
Yeah?
at 12. Many of her takeouts, I thought I was going to get lucky, and they were just perfect, down weight enough where they curled just enough right at the end.
And
Hit,
did-
removed,
Rolled a little.
rolled enough to basically just be biting on the outside.
Wow.
I was-
Aggravating.
And it's like, I don't want to go after these,
No.
but it's like, if this is what the end comes down to,
There's
you could
one-
be getting a big score.
Yeah. Those little biters got teeth.
Luckily, it didn't
Then
truly
you were
hurt me in the end.
You were very fortunate that there was definitely the team question not going for that shot for 4.
Yes, or 5.
Or
There
4
was a
or
shot
5.
for 5.
Well, they had an easy shot for 4, if but it was a takeout, something akin to that. It was out there on the longitude of the 8-foot, just biting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
Jack went down.
Man.
Man, I'm next. Us advanced age, but you know what?
Karen and Brian synchronized
You know
the
what?
releases.
You want to watch more people fall down? Sure.
I did enough flying on my own. I don't have to watch other people.
Oh,
It's okay. It's fun.
it's fun. Keeps
We'll
you.
see our bruises in the morning. That's
We
the
don't have to get up at 8 in the morning. Ha 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 ha. We lost 2 games to avoid going up at 8 in the morning.
You did that on purpose, right, Alf?
Well, kind of tough to take a L out game to not play at 8 in the morning, but hey.
All right. Let's jump to A real quick because we're down to 1 stone each.
What do you
and
see? Yellow?
There are 3 yellow in the house.
Ooh, yellow's trying to mount a little something.
Handsome Brian is. Oh wait, no. Handsome Brian is red.
Yes, he's in a spot of bother
Oh, okay.
because the 2 rocks at the top of the house are guarded behind a center guard. And Jacqueline,
The guard is a little off to the side. So those 2 stones that Andy has his broom in front of.
one's actually not in the house. Others, yeah, one's open.
I'm looking at sheet A.
Yeah, one's open. One's not in the house, and the one that's open is
Right here.
yeah, it's not in the house. Yeah, it's not in the house at all. That one's pretty well hidden. The middle of the 3.
But if you hit that one,
Yeah, you could get them both. Oh, Jacqueline. Oh.
she's
I feel the
been,
pain. I feel the pain.
frustrated. She's been in her head.
I feel it. I feel the pain. She does have hammer. Is she?
No.
She got a point? Oh, that shot would have been very useful. You got,
I mean,
and when it feels right and it goes through the house, then what do you do?
Is Jack calling for the blank then? I believe they think the one in the back is not.
It's not in.
It is not in. So going for the hit on this.
To take a blank.
You can nose it. You can.
Either side.
Either side, really. As long as you don't jam on that back one that's biting. Or not biting. That
Then you get one.
is a backer, yeah. But also, if you hit it and you roll in and you stick around,
you know what?
not the worst thing either in the Blarney.
All he has to do is throw it the slightest bit wide, and it's out of bounds.
Yes. Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Don't push it.
No, don't push it.
Oh.
It's out of bounds.
Yep, that is out. Unless it moves hard. It's on the line.
Out of bounds.
Stop it.
Out of bounds.
Stop it. Thank you, Aaron.
1 yellow.
It's the black string, not the wall.
Called that one. How about that?
There you go.
Pretty good.
All right, Brian Glatzel doing hammer over on sheet A.
We need
Brian is currently sitting 3
Right here.
on sheet A.
All
He's
right.
drawing down. Ron is out to help. Will he make it
Yes,
there?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, guys, you can get up. You don't need to sweep anymore.
Is that
All right.
hammer?
I believe that was hammer.
That's going to be for
so
some
that's
points.
for 4, and they're right back in the game.
Right back in it.
What a game! It's crazy how these games swing end to end.
Well,
you never know what's
Jacqueline.
going to happen.
Jacqueline's thinking, "Oh, we're dead on that end." And
Yeah.
so, what's the difference between a blank and giving up 1? Not much.
At this level,
Psychological.
yeah.
Oh, it really has.
Because I think
First end of the game, it wouldn't be a big deal. You like to have maybe get the blank hammer back to the even end, but it's not that big a thing.
But again, it's at this level. It's like
This level, yeah. Oh man, geez.
they want to adopt kind of pro strategy.
Yeah.
But it's like that doesn't always work. So it's like
No.
take your points when you can.
Yep.
Move on to the next end.
I think for the bulk of these teams that are greenhorn heavy, it's almost easier to score without the hammer.
Yes.
I've been a thing
You
of this.
get your stones in play early,
Yep.
and
The other team's got to react.
the strategy is more often than not,
Yeah.
get it either in the house or center guard.
Center guard behind it.
Corner guards, if they overcurl, they're more or less useless.
Not only that, well, the problem, the other thing is center people, the new folks throwing center guards don't get them to the center. They throw it narrow, and it becomes a corner guard. We throw a nice center guard, guess what happens? It gets tapped in, too.
Oh, this looks just a bit heavy.
Just a tad hot on that one.
Might back the bite. That was a spoonerism.
Kevin Carhala.
All right, Mike DiPolo is throwing his skip stones on sheet B. He looks a little hot.
He's got several yellow in, but there's a red counting, I think. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't see the red on the button.
There's red back 4.
Yeah.
But they're sweeping, so I think that they are concerned that it's narrow.
Or light.
It's
not narrow.
I don't know why they were sweeping.
It's not narrow.
Oh, that
or
is
light.
cutting nicely.
And
That is nice.
it hit it, but it didn't hit it enough.
Overswept. Don't know if that was a skip call or
Who made that call? The Spanish Inquisition needs to know.
is that our theme for next year's Blarney?
Well, I think it came from the life of Brian.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I heard it mentioned in an earlier broadcast. Any good bit is worth plagiarizing.
White Mamba?
Mamba.
We saw a green mamba in Africa.
And
Pretty scary.
what? He's the Black Mamba. Oh. All right, so there we have it.
Great guy. And now he's a analyst for
Uh-oh. Coming a little hot, Mr. Andrew. Coming a little hot.
with the Celtics guy. So that was
And Jack gave it a perfunctory sweep, and it came out the back. Just a little heavy.
0 minutes.
That much.
Still gets a ring, and then he goes up to the podium and just trash talks everyone. So he's just a great guy, and now he's the analyst for the team on NBC Sports Boston.
And we have a tap here, and another tap. Jack calling the intern.
Amy Brown is off. We back?
Yeah, we're back. We're live. We're hot. We're cooking. The mics are hot. You
So don't say anything you'll regret. Alf.
Don't get caught on the hot mic saying. Oh, look at this! Tucked it right around that guard.
That is nice. Keep sweeping, Aaron. Get that in.
No, it's in, but not. Yeah, but the other one.
It is not in, Alf.
Yeah. Oh, it's not in.
We're an inch outside.
Oh.
According to Ed Simia, that was a whisker by the guard.
A whisker.
So maybe that could have been in by a bite. All right, let's jump to.
Andrew wobbled a bit. Oh dear, this one's. No, I thought it looked hot, but the sweepers are on it.
So the left is the black mamba.
Come on, bring it. Come on, ladies.
I don't think a white mamba is an actual snake.
Both very,
Venomous.
White mamba, not at all. Not even existing.
Fastest snake.
All right. We got snake facts. The black mamba, in case you didn't know, is the fastest snake and
Fastest
also
snake.
venomous. So you do not want to find that.
I like how you use the proper term for venomous on the snake. Oh dear.
Hog on sheet B.
And now a takeout. Well, you know what? It may serve a purpose. It could be a peel. Or
It could get over and just drive it back.
it might end up with 2 yellow in the house.
Nope, it
No.
redirected enough.
They got the peel.
Yep.
The hard way. But yes, they were. The call was a peel.
Are you sure?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Jack was out there. It didn't exactly come up as drawn on paper, but it's a 4-point peel.
Kind of wish that that earlier stone did make it in, so that
That
guard
would've,
would be
that would be
guarding the biter.
Very useful.
Because right now you can't really do much with that biter if you were to eliminate that one Yellowstone that's in the house.
Emily's got pretty good weight here. They're going to want to maybe touch it once it really curls. No, they don't need to touch it for weight.
Nope. Actually,
That's sticking around. That's sticking around. Back 8, maybe back 4.
It'll be fully exposed, though.
Fully
Erin can
exposed.
come down center line.
Yes, she can.
All right. Rana's off on sheet A.
Half shots are
I think
treacherous.
they're calling a draw. And I wonder, it is
sweeping
on
furiously.
the guard. It is on the guard, and the red into another red. It is still just 2 red, but those 2 are very well guarded.
Very, very well
It's
guarded.
going to take a special Brian Glatzel draw to cut them down at all.
Aaron with a really nice release on
That
this.
is nice.
Really
Very
nice
nice.
release.
They got to sweep it, though. That is cutting hard.
It's cutting. Well, look at it cut. It just cut super hard.
But if it makes
no, it isn't going to make contact. So if it were
that is
more
a very light handle, so it is going to cut.
if she
very
put
hard.
it more behind guard, the draw, it would have been hit. You believe that?
Oh. No, I think it was just
The light handle?
Not necessarily light, but I feel like it was maybe like 1.5, maybe just up to 2.
That's light.
And for a takeout, they're gonna move. Especially that was hack weight.
Now look at Emily's move. It's doing the same thing. It's really digging in. Go hard, guy. Now go.
Yeah, guys.
Go.
Go for that.
Go. Because
All right.
that last shot, they would have nosed it with that one other one. Yeah, she's subbing.
She's scouting. She's not subbing. She's scouting.
Scouting.
So Amy Schneider is with us right now, and she
Scouting.
is also scouting.
She's doing some advanced scouting.
She wants to know who she's going to be playing and how she can one-up them tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.?
8 a.m.
Oh, 12:45?
How civilized.
What? What kind of draw is that?
The best kind. Is that one game? One game
All
Sunday?
right, this is coming in nicely.
Very nicely.
This is nice.
Oh, it lost handle. Light handle. Light handle.
handle, Aaron.
Light handle
She
struck twice.
throws her hands up in the air.
Oh, reversed handle. Jacqueline's in the game, and then she's partly guarded now with the other rock. It's her turn to put a guard up without the light handle.
We're giving Aaron the business, if you can believe it. Jack is like, I don't know, what's going on? It's a whole bunch of malarkey Blarney.
A whole bunch of Blarney.
Diane is out to help
No,
sweep
Diane,
at
don't
half
do it.
court.
No, half court sweeping.
And it didn't
Will
even need sweeping.
will it ever end?
It might actually go
She didn't
through.
need it. She didn't need to.
It is now
Oh, clean by the guard.
back 4,
She
and
was-
Diane was ready to sweep at
And she
halfway
has-
down the ice.
And she might not have been able to see that line doing that. But you know what? God love you.
All right, let's jump over to A real quick.
If you
We
want to
got
play
Andy.
if you want to play on the third rail on the subway line, go for it.
Alf is giving out some life advice that he may have learned some lessons earlier.
And I still got all 10 fingers and toes in both legs.
Ooh,
Oh.
just missed the first high guard.
Oh.
Oh, there's another yellow in
Oh,
the
it
line.
rubbed. Oh, wow, a lot of red.
I was talking over on sheet A.
Oh, because we have a tie game on sheet A, did you notice? The 5-point lead was erased, and Jacqueline just put a very nice guard up.
So, was there a biter in that back?
Apparently something, because
must
they
have
got the
gotten that
5.
biter bar
They got
out.
the 5.
All
But,
right.
but Professor Walker is looking to take it back. Now Diane has a shot at one. It's coming a little warm. A little warm. A little.
Oh, that is nice, though.
Just a little warm, but
Back
not.
12, maybe?
Everybody's sweeping.
If two people are sweeping
Somebody's
behind,
making a mistake.
Exactly. Alf knew exactly where I was
knew
going
exactly
with
where you're heading that one. I suppose you want to keep it, if you're on the defense, you'd rather keep them closer together.
that. Yeah.
And
Keep it a nice little
Diane
pocket.
wanted it a little further away, so I think Diane had the right idea.
Diane just wants to get
Stay
sweeping.
warm.
She
Stay
just
warm.
wants to sweep.
Stay warm. All right, Jack has a little bit of a spot of bother here,
Where are we, Jack?
because even if he hits this yellow,
Is he going for the yellow or is he
or the
going for
red,
the
red
red tap?
advance.
He's going for the red tap.
All right, so with the rocks having swept back, Karen Shane hits the back rock and is not shot because it was swept deep. Correct? Mm-hmm. But
So Jack was a little bit narrow, but dumped it outside, but it still might not be enough of an overcorrection. He could still hit it into the red to tap the top.
oh, you're going to tap
Yellow?
the yellow further in, I think, if that's the case.
Or it just straight
oh,
over
right,
curled.
but it might. It is now the third shot, but the center is now
Okay.
much more open.
It might be the third shot. That could be a measure.
A beautiful shot here would be a kiss off the yellow.
The problem is that
and deflect the shooter into the button area.
I don't know if the red is the third shot or not.
Yeah.
The yellow that they're
Up top?
going to measure, yes.
That's why you want to kiss.
That is open.
Yeah. If I'm Jacqueline, I'd like to kiss that one. Just move it a few inches in and have the shooter flop into the.
Yeah, I like that. I like the little split. It's kind of like almost as if you had a 3-guard and you just wanted to spill them both.
Almost
in.
a split. Yeah.
All right.
Mike is working furiously to open that middle up on sheet B. Oh, and we've got.
The middle is pretty open on
There's
sheet
more.
B.
Oh, there's more rocks to go on sheet A.
Yeah.
Good news.
We
All
are
right,
down
Emily,
to skip stones
you
on
can
sheet
sweep
A.
this. No, sweep, Emily.
Yep.
Come on, Emily.
Yep.
Sweep. Sweep.
Oh,
Sweep.
they're just going for the draw, Alf.
Oh, Emily, you could have had it.
They just wanted the
Now
draw.
they can sweep.
No.
They're not going
That's a nice top 8.
Yes, it is. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
There it is. Nice finish.
Emily took charge.
Nope, that is a good outcome.
Yes, it is. Very nice outcome.
Because remember, they are without hammer. So
Oh, good point.
even if they wanted to spill those in, you're leaving it open.
Yeah.
Don't get too greedy. Just go for the steal of 3.
Just go for the steal of 3. Don't get greedy.
Go for the steal of 8 next end.
Yeah.
That's my strategy in life.
That's
you know.
it.
Hasn't worked out always.
Always, huh?
One day.
It only takes one.
One day I can steal 8.
It only takes one.
I think I got 7 once.
Wow.
But that actually, I think that was with hammer. That was as high as I ever went.
It's that last rock is just probably double the difficulty of the first 7.
I think they already removed one stone, so
it was
my
a
opponent
moot point.
was happy that they were able to get something out.
Yeah.
So we just needed to draw in full
For
12.
I got 7 once. It was with hammer, and I had to do this. It was amazing. It was on sheet C.
come close and tell me about
And
this.
we had a perfect diagonal line going from the center out, and just like amazingly like right all in a line. It was just like I had to make this perfect split. It was there. Robert Kwan said it was there. So
Yeah.
it was like if it was there, playing with Ed, and I just had to make that one shot,
Yeah.
and I would have gotten 8. But I didn't, because it was very tough. But I made 7.
Yeah, 7's
think.
very good. Mark Zakin holds it against me forever that I dropped 6 on him Sunday early in his career.
I mean, that seems
12 years later, he will not let me forget this. That is coming narrow.
What are we doing
No,
for?
it's not.
Just a
He's
hit
trying
and
to
roll?
tap up, trying to-
Hit and roll?
Oh, geez.
No, it needs to move.
He's going for the draw.
Oh, that is nice.
It's going to kiss the yellow.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
ricochet.
Yes.
all right.
Second shot. Second shot.
All right, you cut him down. You stopped the bleeding. Good
Yeah,
shot.
Really. That was a lifesaver.
Good line call.
Nice weight.
Excellent weight.
Excellent weight. Excellent line. Excellent line call by Aaron.
That could have not been much better.
No. No.
I mean, sure, you would like to get one, but cutting them.
Keeping hammer to giving up 1. Not. Although again,
In
it's
this-
a 6-end game though.
Yeah.
It is a
2 more
6-end.
ends.
2 ends ago, ladies and gents, and Jacqueline Ottospur takes a slim 3-2 lead going into the 5th without. So that means she loves to force them to 1 in the 5th and come home with hammer tied. That wouldn't hurt. It's up to Elise now. Up to Elise. We really want to get a couple of good center rocks out of her now. Oh, look where her foot's pointed.
And then she
no.
just
Oh,
removed.
no. Oh, look at that right foot. Oh, no. There's no way she can get out wide enough.
She did
Wrong
decently.
again. Wrong
But
again.
Very
Perfect
good
slide.
rotation.
Very nice slide. Very good rotation.
High rotation, I would say.
Light.
We're already at 2.
Ridiculously light.
That
though.
is done. Aaron's giving some pointers.
I'm doing nothing but learn to curls, corporates, and everything, and I tell them, you get your balance, you've got to push. You got to stop being afraid of pushing out. You got to push out. Push.
Yep, just slide.
Once you know you're not going to fall.
Yes. And even if you do fall.
Nobody ever got, I tell them, I've never had anybody get hurt falling on a delivery.
No.
It would take a big fluke of nature.
It's usually when they're doing something stupid
Sweeping,
like me.
Or something like
Just
Diane.
dancing around.
It's a change of direction. When you run
Yeah.
out and try and turn around abruptly. Yeah. Or do a little pirouette spin.
All right.
Oh, wow. Diane's sitting 1, and look at this. Going for blood. Going for blood.
And she's already up 4-1.
And guess what? She just drew for 2, and
That
very
is
nicely.
beautiful. Beautiful. Was that hammer?
Yeah. No.
All right. Yeah, Mike still has 1 because he's calling for something.
Mike's red?
Yes. Mike has hammer. No, Mike is
Mike's yellow, and he's down
yellow.
by a bunch.
This is
There, she gave
tough.
it. There.
that
Elise
is-
gave it a little something on that one.
they're sweeping, but I
Much-
feel like that is plenty.
Yeah, they're used to her being light, and she gave that one a little shove.
But
And they can come off it, Andrew.
Yeah,
Andrew,
easy,
come
guys.
off it.
I feel like they just wanted to go from the start.
And
Just
they-
always concerned. Top 8.
Oh, they're happy with it.
Yep.
Very nice.
Asking Jack for the take.
But there is a biter out there.
Well, that's a red biter. So
A red
you
biter,
hit,
yeah.
you're sitting 2.
Love to roll away from it.
I missed sheet A, but last I looked, there were 2 red that were very hidden.
And now they're going to head to the 5th end. And Mike DiPaolo
Oh,
is...
that is going to be heavy.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
It's not going to be enough.
Oh, no. I think that's a give up of 2.
I think so.
Ooh. I see all these shot skips are having, and they're direct draws or with a basket. Nothing like the stuff I was trying to do this afternoon. It was like I was like doing high wire trapeze work
Tell
without
me.
a net. Just ridiculous, impossible stuff.
I just played Mark Zakin, and I got Zakined.
You did.
He definitely played us well, wouldn't you say, Nate? Nate Rossler over my shoulder had an excellent game earlier.
With
You can watch that stream if you want to. I will not be.
You'll erase it if you can, right?
That is not going to be on my highlight reel.
All right, Andrew's pitched a spinner, and it's not. Is it going wide? It's
I
holding.
mean,
It's holding
not
line.
totally.
It's doing a Toto. Toto, hold the line. But it may lose the shooter, especially with the spin on it.
Oh, yeah. With that spin, you're gone all day.
That's why it's
That
good
is excellent for doubles.
peeling. Good for
and
peel.
for peeling,
For
yes.
peel. Because then you can be very near the nose and still get some jump. If you don't spin it.
Yeah.
Like,
You mean pitch it, yeah.
pitch it.
And for flat
For double.
doubles.
Flat doubles,
ooh,
yeah. Catch it on the low side,
High side.
high side. Oh,
Because you want the active,
you want it jumping.
you want it to
out.
hit and continue spinning. If you hit it
Yeah.
low, it's basically then going to dead roll.
Reverses the spin, yeah.
Amy
Okay, good
Brown
one.
delivering.
Going for the takeout.
That is up weight.
I like it.
I like too.
Oh, I think it's going to curl. It's not so up weight. They are sweeping it all the way. And they're on it, though. It's still on the high side. Beautiful. Right
Yeah.
on the nose. Boink. Right on the nose.
Boom.
Never moved.
And you thought it was narrow.
Thought she was narrow. No, she put the juice on it.
Very nice, Amy.
Jacqueline's going to return the favor with the out turn. Take out. Don't
Oh,
pitch it.
That was a
Yeah,
push.
that's a pitch. And that will not
That
come
is a
back.
spin.
That
That is.
will not come back. He might.
Oh,
not-
it is moving a little bit. I don't know if it's.
Oh!
I think the proper term is whiskered. Just gentle. Just
Just
gentle.
like we taught you in
who's
Greenhorn.
that, Rob?
Come on,
Is that a Rob?
Andrew.
Andrew. Where am I looking?
Carl.
Andrew, yes.
I'm going to get friends with him because he's a woodworker.
Ah.
Does woodworking, and I can.
All right, Amy Brown to
Abuse some tools
split the
off him.
house. That seems a bit up.
Doesn't
Aaron's
look
close, though.
Bad. Doesn't look bad. Good. One. That's pretty light spin. Here's the first full spin right here. One spin.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
1.5.
Easy, guys. That can just coast to the
And
outside.
coming on to 2 spins. Not quite 2 spins.
All right.
All right, Emily. Oh, that one's a little higher. No, the camera's backwards. The one on our left is a little higher.
The one just thrown was right to tee.
A little more on the tee, yeah.
So which one's she going for? She's going for the high one.
I go for the high one and roll over it and see what happens.
I wonder if that is going to be a bit outside, though.
That wouldn't.
They are moving, so that is
Okay.
going to be fine. You're good.
No roll though. Nose.
No,
Dead
just
nose.
nose.
Dead nose.
Tom is away on sheet B. Diane is calling for, I believe, a guard, and she's already ready to sweep.
And she's already out well past the medallions.
We got 3 going hard on sheet B.
Yeah, 3.
Where are we?
Going hard. All right. Aaron coming for the
And it
takeout.
is a 3 guard.
And that's a nice one.
3 guard, and you have 1 in the back 8. Well protected.
Oh, it's curling. It's curling.
Oh,
it's
it's
curling.
already gone.
It's
already
gone.
gone.
It's a goner.
Ah. Aaron, are you point shaving?
Oh, is there a line on this game?
I don't
In
know.
Vegas?
So her team, her actual team, is playing the winner of this game tomorrow
Yeah,
morning.
And she's
so
with Amy.
I wonder if
Wonder if there's
she's-
some finagling going on.
I don't know. Malarkey, Blarney.
Some Blarney.
What say you? Most definitely. The difference between a great sweeping team and not is astronomical. Like, my Tuesday team has one of the strongest cores of sweepers,
You
and
and Robert.
we more or less save
A lot of
half
shots.
of our shots.
Yep.
Especially with directional sweeping now,
Yep.
we can direct where we want.
Get some more out of it.
But again, it comes with individuals being able to
Brute strength.
sweep hard and know who needs to be sweeping when. All right, Aaron is off trying to do
wow,
the same
now there's
takeout.
two. Because there's two
That
yellow in.
looks to be narrow yet again. Don't do the
She's
same
gonna,
thing,
She's gonna
Aaron.
hit it, but it's gonna go out. She's gonna lose the shooter.
Okay.
And Jacqueline has one in, and Emily must have taken the other one out. We missed it during the excitement on another sheet. And now,
Sheet B, Mike DiPolo is calling for a peel of of those guards that Diane has put up, creating quite a wall for the one in the back 8. Over on sheet A,
Red has jumped out to a 8-5 lead.
lots of high scoring on A.
And Red is Professor
Handsome Brian.
Professor Hanson Bryan, not Industrialist Brian.
Ooh.
Hanson Bryan.
All right, it's nice and open in sheet B. That back one,
She might.
back 8 is available to hit on the next shot if Diane does not put up a guard again.
Hard, yeah. I'm wondering if Jacqueline would be well served to try to nudge that red rock away and hang out there.
Is
I know
she
she's
calling
not,
for the take, or she just wants
think
to
it's a draw.
draw
I think
in?
it's a draw. Oh, Alex
Oh.
is down and up. And she is using the 8-ender broom, which weighs about
Oh.
20 pounds.
Why? Is she using that to sweep as
Just,
well?
Just a delivery. Scott.
Okay.
Sorry. Right, Scott. You getting old?
I am.
Tell me about it.
I'm right there with you.
I know. When's your birthday? May?
No, November. I was
That's right. November. Oh, yeah.
1927.
Yep. Yep.
I can
All
say
right,
that because I'm
Jacqueline,
young and
they
I
wanna
fear nothing.
Gotta get it in. Gotta get it in.
Oh,
You gotta get. Well, it's a guard.
no,
but
it is not. That yellow is.
Wide open.
fully
Oh,
open.
it's wide open. Oh, God.
I wouldn't say quite fully. You may have like
It's-
7/8.
It's fully open. With the.
more than 70.
Yeah.
Depends on where you're looking at it.
I go 15/16.
9/10.
93.
From his standpoint, it's 100%. Oh, yeah, you can see that.
Oh, the whole thing, and then curl
You
it.
don't
and
even
that's
you
it.
don't even need to see it. Just throw
No,
it.
no. Can you see the broom? Then fine, you're
Yeah.
gonna hit it. Hey,
You don't need to see the rock.
really, I
You
can't see the
just-
broom.
It's right where her body is. Just
Right
throw it in that
where-
general direction.
What's up with these black pads?
She's not a skip very often.
She has started stepping up into the
Stepping up
vice
and up,
position.
That's good. You, know,
I'm trying to get her to skip on Thursdays.
you need
next,
you need
semester.
some vice time before you skip. Because vicing usually is harder because
Oh, I love vicing.
it's there's more going on.
All right, Jack is away,
Gosh, I
and
think-
that is
oh,
a
he
push,
pushed
and
it.
that is
That's
gone.
a push. That's gonna
All
cost
right.
him. Gonna cost him.
Let's just ignore that. Why are you sweeping?
No need to sweep. He pushed.
It's field goal.
Now, can she nudge?
Brian on sheet A, are we throwing up a guard for your pile of 3, or are you trying to bounce in?
Trying to get a little in. Get a.
Yeah, but there is one yellow in the back 12.
Oh. Huh?
So you're pretty well guarded. You can try a double. The
Oh, this game's-
problem is if you tap it
This
and
game's
you
gonna
don't
get
remove.
out of control.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, on the other hand, here can draw in. She might want to just sort of tap her little walk back, or shave that guard in. I don't know.
Ends change quick. Oh, and Rana's throwing a bullet down on
Bomber,
sheet A.
no handle, very little.
Very
handle.
little. We're at about half rotation.
All right, that's a pure.
3/4. We're just at hog line. 3/4. And into it
All
hit
right.
one of them.
All right, the sweepers know that they have to sweep this one in. They're not. There's no fooling around. here.
Yeah. Don't get cute. Just make sure
Get
it's in
it
the house.
in. Get it in.
Oh, I think that is going to be a nice
Real
stone.
nice. Get it right on the nose.
All right.
That's a beauty. That is a beauty.
Double is there.
You know what? If you look on the overhead, they're angled. He's coming. The way he's coming at it is driving straight into it. It's going to be
But
really
if-
hard to double.
Oh, they're not even looking at that. They're just thinking straight draw to the forefoot.
Going for the draw. Wow, all or nothing. That's a
Well-
he's got to. He's got to. He wants to get a point.
Yeah,
That's Jack's strength too.
because I'm looking at it, and yes, there's a double there. But if you want to hit it on the inside to stay in the rings, there's a chance you jam on that back red.
or jam on the guard.
Or you even hit the guard and you don't even hit anything.
Yeah.
Or if you hit on the outside, then you're going to roll out.
Yeah.
So I do like the draw.
Yeah.
You tie the game up, going home, and hope for a steal.
Take your chances. All right, Diane is away.
Is this her? This is her first shot on sheet B.
Yes, without hammer.
We're on first skip stones.
And I think red is sitting shot, but they're close in the back of the tee.
Yes, Diane is sitting one currently. They're sweeping. I think they got it by the guard.
Oh, they're by the guard. But they're
Oh,
not.
that is nice. That is nice. Keep sweeping. Why are you?
That might be deep.
Oh no, I'm talking sheet B.
Oh, B.
Beautiful on sheet B. Oh wait, there is another yellow that I was not seeing.
Oh, they overswept it. They cooked it. They swept it all the way. Or not all the way.
Emily swept it all the way.
Emily
That
swept
is
it
too
all the
yellow.
way. Too yellow. Now that is a change in the boy. There's been a change in the landscape in this game in the past two ends.
Ends change quickly, do they not?
Do they not? Wow. It was the right call. Easy draw.
I like the call.
Patient died.
See,
Jacqueline says-
sometimes if you haven't been throwing the draw and you're concerned about throwing it through, takeouts, even if you only remove one,
Yeah.
then you only give up one.
You
But
only
then
give up
again,
one.
you're down 4-2,
Yeah.
coming back with hammer. Not the worst, but now
5-2. Jacqueline, no guards. I'll give you a tip from here. No guards. She's really got to chuck it. Because my motto is, don't sweep it. Let it hog. This should be a hog.
yeah, I do not think that is getting over.
Do not throw rocks.
Don't
the other team
tire
shots.
yourself out, guys.
No. You don't want a guard. No. Good. She gets 4
Yes.
points for that.
But, you don't want to just give up entirely and kind of hurt your team, or not your team, but your lead's morale.
Tell her to throw through.
They want to,
Yeah, they want to try.
yes. So don't be like, oh, you already hogged it. Stop. Don't even bother. Maybe if it's a guard, it's still fine.
Oh. That would be rough.
Mike is going high and heavy.
Oh, no.
Big push. That also could have been a hogline infraction.
It's funny. We were watching an earlier game and
And it's on one.
one, but clean out.
Just straight back.
Yeah.
2-1 red. That
I'm on the mic with Mike, and someone slid out, and he goes, "I think that guy just did it to Paulo."
what?
Sliding. No, giving it the shove over to the hog line.
I thought you meant he would go out really heavy,
Yeah, slow, and then boom.
lean down on the rock to stop it,
Yeah,
and then push it after you cross the hog line.
yes, that was what it
Is
was.
that a
The push,
DePolo?
the push after the hog line that time. That's better, Elise. But that's over. You don't want to work your sweepers that hard on the leads rocks.
No.
It's just. Oh yeah.
Well, that's just
sorry.
being a sadist.
Don't.
See? But now you got
Right.
your morale for
Yeah, you got your morale. Great. You could lose the game.
Yeah, but you threw a stone in play.
Yeah, you threw a stone in play.
Remember, this is not pro level. Best thing for beginners, they want stones in play.
And they got him. I'm gonna go get it. So, how's your?
I got a little.
Time for another one.
Okay, if you insist, Alf,
If I got
it'll help me slur my words a little more. Did I win what? Oh, not at all. I got Zaken. Weren't you watching as you were? Oh, it was a bloodbath. I was ready to shake in the middle of the fourth. Yeah, I can be on the mic tomorrow. Unless they need me, but I'll be down here in case they need a late sub. And we got a free guard infraction on sheet C. So Jacqueline is calling for Andrew to draw in behind. Just continuing strategy that has worked for her all game long. Mike is studying sheet B very intently. He's wondering, can I get 2 at all and stick in this game? He's looking at the high angle raise, excuse me. Sheet A, Brian Glatzel is off, and is he going to remove something? He removes 1. Rolls a little too far, cuts red to 1. The bleeding continues. It is now 9-5 on sheet A. All right, Mike DiPolo has decided he is going to angle raise the yellow. It is a, got to hit about quarter of it, half of it. All right.
Coming in?
It's going to be in now. Jacqueline's just going to call for the takeout. It's a little open. You can see about 100% of that stone.
Greenhorns is still kind of a little open.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. She's calling from the outside, though.
We're on hot mic here. Come on.
Sorry, with me it's still a little open.
It's a little open for everyone, let's be honest. Who knows what'll happen?
Throw that 10 times. You're not going to hit it every one.
Andrew is hot and heavy, and it's going to go right on the guard.
Well, if they get it wide enough, no.
Is it going to be on the inside? It is
No.
just going to replace.
Place it, and it tightened it a little.
I mean, it's still 100% open, so.
You are correct. It is still almost open.
It's still almost open for Amy Schneider.
I could still miss that very well.
So could all of us.
Yep.
I missed
Amen,
sheet B,
sister.
but
Mike ticked a few guards at Wiki-Whacked.
Wiki-Whacked
And a
and
shake.
Diane has won on sheet B. She continues on.
And Mike DiPaolo has joined the ranks of the outs.
What sheet is the wiki-whack on?
Mike threw a Wiki-Whack trying to keep
All
the
right,
game going.
easy on that sweep. Unless it needs it. That could be a nice guard. Oh, that
He
will
wants
be.
he wants a biting guard because
I
he
mean,
needs
yes,
the point.
you
He
need
needs the
stuff
point.
in. But also, that's going to overcurl now, and you called him off. Oh, that is curling nicely. Make sure it's in, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You just got to get rid of now. Jacqueline's job is to get rid of rocks, red
Yes.
rocks, any one of them. Doesn't matter which one.
Preferably not yellows.
Get rid of reds.
Oh, yeah. Emily, beautiful. A little bit narrow, but then dumped
Very down
outside.
weight. Very down weight.
And she's got it.
It's coming. It's
She's
coming.
Got it. She's got it. It's going to
It's
roll
coming.
out, but you got it.
That's all right. No, I don't think it's going to roll out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Go ahead.
Jack, sweep that. Good sweep.
Good. They got rid of one.
It's okay. I do the same thing.
It was out. You'd hate to have
But
one
you
jam.
want to make sure that
You
it's
hate
out.
to have one jam there and stick around.
Unless it's your own.
True.
All right. Jack is calling for the draw behind. Sheet A is 9-5, but they're still playing, so.
Now, I know in our circles, we would probably peel the yellow guard if we were Jacqueline about the next shot. The one covering those guards. That's real nice. Look at this. Oh, well, actually, it's real nice except for two things. He's not in.
Oh.
They kept sweeping it if I rolled in.
But
But
Jacqueline has hammer. There is a very easy, just tick and roll, provided there is no yellow in the house.
yeah,
So Jacqueline is. Oh, she's calling for a takeout on the
On the
outside
back rock.
zone. Emily can certainly hit this, but it does seem a
it's
bit
it's
outside.
wide. It's very down weight. It's very.
down
Look
weight.
at Andrew. It's
It's
coming.
good.
It's coming hard.
Oh, beautiful.
Andrew gave it the little mental shove with the broom. I'm really noting that.
All right.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nicely done.
So
Back house weight on that one. What's the call? I guess.
Aaron is just going to draw in.
Yeah.
And
Jacqueline's going to have to respond with a hit or two.
how many stones do they have left?
3.
3?
1 for Aaron and 2 for Jack.
Lynn. Oh, no, you're right, Jack.
Person's got to know their limitations. Last year, that's why I sized up our lineup, Brian, and said, "You're throwing 4th." I ain't no fool. Although with a stick, I think I was throwing better.
Get that in, guys. Don't. Oh, come on.
It ain't going to be
Come on.
it ain't going to be in enough. Now,
All right.
no, don't have to be counting. But here's the problem now. You don't want to jam on that yellow one.
All right. You got plenty of stuff biting.
I think you leave that one alone because there's a jam there.
Who? Are you talking for Jacqueline?
Jacqueline
and
throws and hits the red to the left of our center line from where we're looking. There's a distinct possibility of a jam over there. Yeah, the one she just threw.
Yeah. Like we said, just get rid of stones.
But there is that nasty back street boy.
Brian Luttrell?
Yeah, Brian Luttrell and the Backstreet Boys and the
Who are you talking about?
yellow rock in the back.
Oh,
That's a Backstreet Boy.
I thought you were talking about another famous Brian. Brian
No.
Luttrell.
Yeah, is he one of them?
Backstreet's back. All right. And that is why I do not do karaoke, folks.
Well, that's it. Not. I don't know.
I probably shouldn't do
we-
commentary either.
If we
but
gave you some scotches, you might just sing. You might start singing karaoke.
I've
Looks good. They can sweep. They can sweep.
Oh yeah. As soon as you see a piece of it, just start sweeping.
Oh, well, but it's losing it. They got. Oh, now here's
Oh,
that jam.
no.
Here's that
Oh
jam.
no. Spin.
Oh, and all right, all right. She's had no luck this
No.
whole weekend. Finally,
I know. She
finally
gets
got
great
a break.
shot.
Got a break.
Look up. We're clapping for you.
It's funny. The sweeping did kind of keep kicking it out.
So Jack has 2 more. He currently has 1 open outside front top 12.
Little bit, and the other one in the
But
front
then you-
very splittable,
Yeah, but at first you got to get this double
Yeah.
right here.
or at least get the one off the top.
Well, if you get the one off the top,
Yeah.
you need to make sure that your stone sticks around so then you can go after the second one later.
That's right. No shoves. Can't afford to shove this one. Us old guys, we have a hard time bending down to clean those rocks off. So, stuff gets on the bottom of them. We don't know.
Well, then you just need to ask your front end
Get
to do
those
it for
young
you.
front end
Oh,
people. Well, he gave it a straight shove, but
He was wide to begin with.
and he flung it.
Yeah.
Now,
that is-
that's not coming back like Emily's did.
No, because that's too much weight.
Might get one. Might get one.
If you're lucky, but you're also rolling out.
Might get 2.
Oh.
But he rolled out.
How is there a way to get 3? But you have back yellow.
That yellow's. Right. Yeah.
Ed is talking
Ed,
crazy.
I did admire your attempt out there. How many revolutions on that rock? 20?
I wasn't like the Oscar Erickson.
Okay.
So that earlier, sure. I was trying to do. I haven't practiced it. It's probably
Yeah.
So
I didn't count them, but
But like I'm saying, it was in that range. So
yeah.
if Jacqueline
It was
is
a-
not
it was-
in the house, Ed Simia is
No.
saying that you can
Yeah.
throw it down center line with
Yeah.
plenty of rotation, hit the red stone
It was
just
a-
off
it was a
nose,
try. Like I appreciated the effort.
and drive it back into that yellow. And your rotations, even though you're hitting it just off nose, should be enough to spin into the house. So there is a play for 3. That is why we're continuing to throw the rocks back.
Jacqueline's got a nice one coming here.
If it's in the house, it's
They
over.
can sweep now. You got to sweep. You got to sweep for 2 reasons.
But that's okay because it might take away the shot.
It took away the shot. Not really. Yeah, kinda. Not really.
You got to throw a lot of weight to it.
So
So-
it did nudge that yellow guard just in front of the red.
Fairly thick.
Ugh.
Not nose, but like you have to hit it pretty thick, so you have to hit it pretty hard to get enough rolls to fight the house.
Yeah. He needs 3.
So if that guard wasn't there, I think there is a possibility. But
There is the possibility.
That's this is lovely conjecture. Ain't happening. Although Ricky Moore threw that shot last Tuesday that defied all the odds in Vegas
taking that rock up,
to beat Nada, skipped by Robert visiting Quan.
he's got to hit like 3/4 of the rocket, probably like normal.
All right, so Jack is in the house, or in the hack.
Thirds normal. If he hits less than that, he peels.
He's wondering how he got into this position.
How'd I get in this pickle? By pushing those takeouts
Yeah.
wide.
You had it, you just didn't need to push it with all that weight.
Yeah, yeah. Emily's ready to sweep any errant red rocks out.
Oh, narrow
shoved-
and then push
shoved
it
it again.
outside.
That's
It could be-
decent, decent.
Actually closer than you think.
It's close.
He's gonna jam.
No,
Oh!
you got enough. Steal
No.
a one.
He hit it way too thin. That's
Steal
Yeah.
a one.
Well, that is it for
Great. So Jacqueline
the
picks
Saturday,
up
March
Jacqueline
18th.
picks up a win, her first win of the tournament. Bravo, bravo.
And they continue on tomorrow.
And off to the races tomorrow. So we'll sign off here from Bridgeport, Connecticut, saying good night to the United States, Canada, and all the ships at sea.